Hello there. Welcome back. You know, I was just struggling with this shirt because it's much too small for me. And it reminds me of one thing that we talk a lot about at MCI, and that's with a lot of the approach to birth control, or at least the mentality around it vis-a-vis men, it's like there's just this one size fit all. Like we have condoms as a reversible method and vasectomy as a permanent method, so why do we need anything else, right? Like men are just monoliths. We all want the same thing. Well, that's ridiculous. And honestly, what we're trying to work towards is really capturing the voice of individual people so that we can share what their interests are and what drives those motivations and their perceptions of what method they prefer versus another to our development community, so that as these new methods are being researched and developed, we're developing kind of a pipeline of products that are in line with this multitude of perspectives and interests and needs that really represents this kind of diversity of thinking that men have out there in the world today. We have plenty of research that shows that men are interested in a whole myriad approaches to their birth control, whether it's a long-acting method, a daily pill, an injectable, or a patch, things like that. So as we've seen with female contraception, individual needs and interests really drive the development process, and we want to ensure that, well, as we're working on male methods, that we're kind of bringing in that same kind of thinking, that need for a diversity of products to meet all the different needs that exist out there. So on our website, malecontraceptive.org, we have all sorts of, well, information about this, but also surveys and other mechanisms for you to share your opinions. So we encourage you to pay a visit, share your insights, and let us be that kind of empowered advocate for you and communicate your interests and needs to the research community. That way we can avoid these awkward things like force-fitting something into a situation that doesn't really make sense. So once again, pay a visit to malecontraceptive.org today, and we look forward to seeing you. Thanks.